Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel. North 47 here with some more PGA Tour 2K21. Today we are going to play around at Willow Bay GC, a fictional course in the Delta team, par 72. It's designed by Alex Morrison aka Picanto 2014. This one just caught my eye on the TGC Tour site, and it's the only course that I can see on the site from this designer, so I don't know if it is his first and only course designed or not. May have more that hasn't been put onto TGC Tours yet or put forward to them. But a brief description of the course goes as follows. The course is designed to give players of all abilities an opportunity to walk off feeling they had played well. Generous fairways and decent sized greens make Willow Bay an enjoyable golfing experience, set in a lush bay with water, grass and trees, surrounding the course with willow trees, giving an almost swamp atmosphere. Hope you enjoy. So I'm going to keep everything on default. So the fairways and the greens will be firm and the green speed will be medium fast. We will play from the gold tees, which are 7,235 yards. We'll keep it on pin set 1 and hopefully this one goes well. This will be my first round on Master Swing since playing the last event on our True Sim career, which was the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Okay, so hole number 1, par 4, 347 yards up 3 feet, and nice lush looking fairways. Not going to go too much around the course because obviously I haven't got the Skycam on console, but we are starting off at a 3 wood. Winds are 0, so I wonder if they're going to pick up over the course of the round. Let's see if we can hit a bit of a fade. That's the wrong button. There we go. Bit of a fade off the tee. Just try and take it over the trees and get it down here somewhere. Oh, we actually got a perfect off the first tee. Just about carries over that tree. Oh, nasty kick. Very undulating fairways. Or fairway anyway so far, so I wonder if that's going to be common throughout the course. Right, leaves a 69 and 4, about 70 yards in. So a little to no wind. Sand wedge pitch should be fine. Maybe a little touch of D-loft. Just the fact that we are on a big upslope. Oh, it's a red fast. Just off to the left of the green. Alright, give it a little chip up to the hole. So the greens are firm and fast. Yeah, I said fast, didn't I? So I'll have to see. Doubt we'll get this chip in, but we'll see what the green speed is in a moment. Oh, almost got it in though. Alright, green speed is 153, so medium fast. And we will open up with a par. Yeah, so it's been a while actually since I did just a course playthrough, so I just thought mix it up a little bit. Next event, or next PGA Tour video then will be the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass back in the True Sim career. Right, hole 2 anyway, par 4, 431 yards up 11 feet. Wind is trying to pick itself up a little bit. So let's aim about here, let's try a little draw off the tee, just to bring it around that turn. Nope, yeah, I felt that one, that was fast. Thought it was going to be red, to be honest. Might be okay, might kick. Nice aggressive kick back out into the fairway, a little fortunate. Red fast probably would have come up a little bit shorter and been in a spot of bother. Ooh, now this looks like fairly flat around here. Say at least 1 or 2 of the other pins might be located up on this top tier. But we can fire this in close, hopefully. Right, we've got 140, about 144. 3 mile per hour wind, tailwind. Green's been a little firm. Actually tempted to more go with the pitching wedge. Little fast. Hopefully now that bit of D-loft isn't going to send it over the back. Now we are on the green now. As we noticed a minute ago, it is fairly level, so this should hopefully be a fairly straight putt. That I don't see any movement on this, so I'm just going to go straight at it. Now, did I give that the legs? It looks like it will drop, and it does. Alright, first birdie on the scorecard. Take it to 1 under par, par 5 coming up next. Yeah, we're going to get a replay first. I don't think we need to see it. It was a dead straight putt, so. Okay, so first par 5 of the course. Measuring 519 yards, down 4 feet, so reachable in 2. Water splitting the fairway. That's actually quite nice. I like all the lily pads and stuff there. And it's actually done some planting under the water as well by the looks of things, which is very nicely done. Right, just reset that back. Right, again, little to no wind, so I'm just going to hope I don't get a slow. Uh-oh, which we did. It's only a slight slow, so it should be alright. Hopefully, I'll just cling onto that right side. Yeah, so I said in the description about giving it a bit of a swampy atmosphere. You can sort of get that with the likes of the lily pads and stuff there, as you can see again in the water, all the willow trees. Oh, that looks like a nasty little pin location. Not sure if we'll be able to stick this one in close, but it is a par 5 anyway. But yeah, also just with the sort of, I've said it before, I think it was one of our Arctic Furies courses I said about just the colour tones of the fairways and stuff gives it that kind of damp sort of vibe. Right, we're not going to play 3 wood up there. 5 wood should get on the green. We'll go for it in 2. I'll wire down the left, so I certainly don't want to hit it fast. Oh, no, we've gone red slow this time. I felt that one because I was consciously thinking of not snapping the stick forward. But again, say par 5, no problem getting on in 3. 41, that sets us up for pretty much a flop shot. We'll come back to about 37, allow for the hop. Oh, got a perfect, slightly underhit it. Oh, it caught the slope, just had a little bit too much, and I should have put a little bit of spin on that as well, maybe. Right, bit of a tricky putt. Let's have a little look from down low. Here, looks like it'll break. Right, so let me see, bring it back. It's saying 12 feet up 5 there, so yeah, 12 feet up 5, so it'll be about 19 feet, so we'll leave the marker at 21. We'll go to here. Oh, just a little bit more out. So I'm going to walk away with just a par on the first par 5, and it was an eagle opportunity, but say the 5 wood might have just barely crept on there, only before I got that red slow. Okay, par 3, 173 yards up 5, so about 175 to the pin. If we can come up a little bit shy, maybe just stun it somewhere in around here on this slope, that will hopefully kill the pace. Anything left or right is going to run off by the looks of things. So what did I say, 175. So we'll do a little bit of loft, maybe a tiny touch of spin on the 6 iron. Oh, a little bit slow. We're going to catch that slope. Actually, if we even do make it that far, and possibly run off the green, not even getting onto the green. I say this is my first round now since the Arnold Palmer Invitational, so I have to get a bit of a feel for the master swing again. Only just took a few swings on the range. 20, right, that'll be splash shot. Not bad, that should sit quickish. There we go. Oh, a little bit of spin back as well, or back spin. And get another par. Okay, so that was the first par 3 of the course. Another par 4 coming up. So number 5 is going to be 416 yards down. We don't need that. We haven't got true sim on. Down 27 feet. Water off to the right. Surrounded by some rocks as well. It's quite a nice, very nice course so far, like the planting. Oh, no, wait, actually we have options here. Taking down the left. Or it's a little bit more forgiving over here. I think because I'm still getting a little bit of a feel for the tempo. I'm down this right side. Not as fast, but it is going to track towards that bunker. Oh, is that in the fairway? It is, it skipped out, very nice. Oh, I can see why it actually skipped out. Let me see if we can just come down to the putter for a second. I don't know if you can see it off the camera. Let's just have a little look. As you can see, yeah, it's just a splined bunker. So that's the only reason why we got out there, I think, and it's quite shallow. Right, let's reset our shot. So 134, down 14, but 129. Pitching wedge all day. Oh, still a slight bit fast. Should be holding the green. Was going to be a bit off to the left. Oh, just about made the green actually. Could have been the lie of the ball. Just on a little bit of a slope right at the edge of the bunker. But we are left with 27 feet up 5 inches. Right to left all the way. I want to say that, yeah, it's going to break. Maybe around about here. I've overhit that. Oh, way overcooked it. Should have got a feel for it. Overcooked. Oh, God. I thought that was going to drop in. Oh, dear. Right. We've just given that birdie back that we got on the second hole, was it? Second hole. That was an unnecessary bogey right there. I mean, fair enough, I overcooked the first putt, but to do it again on the second one, pretty much a tap in for par. That's unacceptable, I think. Anyway, hole 6, second par 5 of the course, even shorter again now, 451. So there has to be something like, obviously we are going to carry over water here. Looks like we have an option down the right as well. Also carrying over water. So I think which option is going to be best, which is going to leave us the best line of sight into the green. Touching down there, it should run up a little bit, leave us a decent view in. But it looks like here might give us the best line, I think. So we'll go down this way. Oh, I need to kind of push the stick forward, not just almost readdress the ball. Alright, so again, par 5. Just going to play this straight up, just smash it out of the heavy rough, I think is all we can do right now. Certainly not going to get to the green anyway. Still a bit slow. That should leave us maybe a flop shot in. 33, up 6, or about 35. We got a splash shot with that. Gap wedge should actually be alright. A little touch of D-loft, a little bit of spin. Slide slow, got the full power though. And we should walk away with birdie here. There we go. So pull that bogey right back, get it back to 1 under par. So we head on to hole number 7, par 4, 511 yards, down 3 feet, so playing longer than the previous one. Gonna carry over water on the approach shot. 4 mile per hour wind. We'll just put a tiny touch of draw. That's better. That is a much better swing. And there's the bunker. I was gonna say, where's the bunker? I know I saw a bunker in and around about the landing area. Right, nice attackable pin 205. We will have to play 188 though. I don't think. Well, I suppose we could try a partial up to here. Maybe even stun around here somewhere, but I have a feeling we're just playing par on this one. Slight slow, bit of an under hit as well. And don't think the ball was too far below the feet, but that really went off to the right side with that slow. A lot more than I thought it would have. Right, 24. Again, will be a splash shot. 91%. Let's put a little bit of spin and loft on it. Slight fast. That ain't gonna sit. Okay. Struggling for par here on this one at 16 feet down 2 inches. But about here, just for that bit of turn on it. It's tracking pretty good. Very nice par save. Okay, so third par 5 of the course coming up. I'm going to take a wild guess there's only one par 5 on the back 9, so this one's 505 yards, down 15 feet, so just want to be careful that we don't hit a little bit on the fast side. I'll aim a little bit more over to the right. There's no water in play here. To the right side. That will do. A little bit of a pull on it, but as long as I get the perfect, I'm more than happy with that. And I would guess 318, so reachable. It's bang on 4 iron range. We will pull back, I think. Ooh, now it's only slightly downhill. The greens are firm. It's running downhill towards the hole, so I think maybe a little bit, just a very slight bit, de-loft on the 6 iron because we are on a bit of a downhill slope, ball above the feet. There we go. Now, did I get that right? The greens are firm and medium fast. It's on. Question is, where's the pin? That's not bad. Somewhere around about an outside to reasonable chance anyway of an eagle, and it's not an overly aggressive line. There we go. Oh, got the weight right. It's tracking. Just needs to turn. Oh, another day. Another day that would have dropped in for the eagle, but I will happily take the birdie. I was about to say par there. And take things to 2 under par. Second par 3 of the course coming up now. That looks like a short iron there, if not a wedge. Alright, 7 iron, mid iron shot. So 166, going to play about 160. 8 iron. Ooh, might get there. Run the risk though of hitting the retaining wall for the flower bed. And then it could just kick absolutely anywhere. So I think we will play 7 iron. Now wait, that'd be playing about 154 to where it is now. So would the 8 iron be better? The 8 iron can sit a little bit quicker. I have a feeling we're getting wet here, but we'll see what happens. Beautiful strike. It's heading for it. It's on. Lovely. Gave it just enough. Ran a little bit further than I thought. I could have put a little bit more on the attack angle just to try and sit it a little bit quicker. Doesn't look like an overly aggressive putt again though. Oh, I've under-hit that, I think. Yep. I've just done a little bit more power on that. I might have just had enough in the tank to get there. Alright, 2 under through 9. Not bad at all, considering to get that one bogey. And again, as I say, it's my first round on Master Swing in a few days. Alright, so par 4 to kick things off on the back nine. 451 yards. Driver. Haven't got enough room for that, so we will just play the 3 wood off the tee. There we go. Starting to get a feel for the tempo now. I have to say, this is a very, very nice course. I really like all the planting all around the water. And if this course is this guy's first published course, absolutely excellent job. I can only imagine that if so, he has watched a number of tutorials from the guys like Crazy Canuck, B101 and among others. Because I would not be able to design anything anywhere close to this. Right, 186, 188. Play 180, 170 maybe. Yeah, we are in a bit of a downslope. Oh, just as I said as well a moment ago, that looks like we're getting a bit of a feel for the tempo. Goes right out the window again. Alright, 24, so that'll leave us. Lob wedge splash should get a nice little hop on it, but we'll just do a little touch of deal off just to be safe. Make sure it does get there. Oh, never mind, gotta slow again. Oh wait, hold on. That's not bad yet. That will do very nice. Leave us 4 feet. Pretty straight, just dead weighted. So unfortunately, just going to walk away with a par on that one. And yeah, I can see there is only one single par 5 here on the back nine. Right, hole 11, 460 yards, down 35 feet. So should, hopefully, if we can get it perfect again, give us a nice big drive off the tee. 5 mile per hour tailwind. There we go. Getting the tempo on the drives now. The last couple been perfect down the middle of it. Just need to try and get the approach shots under control now. Let's see how this one goes with 141 yards down 6, so about 139. 3 mile per hour tailwind, we'll call it 136. So pitch and wedge, that is aggressively running downhill to the hole. So we'll aim well over here. And we will put quite a bit of spin on this just to try and slow it down on that slope. Little bit fast, that is going to hold left. No idea what is going to happen here now. Oh, now it's taking the slope. Little bit longer due to that fact. Lengthy-ish putt coming up. About what, 20 feet maybe? Bang on, 20 feet up 6 inches. That's a very tricky pin to get at. Just right at the base of that slope. So it is feeding both ways. A little bit more aggressive on the right to left, it looks like though. So just right side. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Yes, there we go. Thought that was going to just run around the right side, but that will give us a birdie. Take it to 3 under par. I think if we had a miss just on that right side, I doubt that would have stopped fairly easy for a par save putt. Alright, so par 3, 12, 201 yards up 2019, Jesus Christ, up 29 feet even. So that will be about 211. no choice but to play the 5 wood. So I am right in between clubs here. That's the one downside with the club selection that I have got. There's a bit of a gap between the 5 wood and the 4 iron. Oh, slightly under hit it, but hit it fast. That is not stopping. That could be off the back of the green. Yeah, that's picking up pace. Oh, it's going to hold as well. Yeah, I don't think I'd be nodding for that one. Oh, this is a lengthy one. 48 feet up one, right to left. Pretty much all the way. Picking up pace as it gets closer as well. So I think we'll just go with the pace we're going to put on it, go about here. Oh, it's a slide over hit, needs to turn. Just a little bit overpowered. Maybe got that right. It would have stood a little bit more chance going in, but from that range, happy to walk away with a par. Okay, so the fourth and final par 5 and the only par 5 of the back 9 coming up. 496 yards, down 7 feet. Actually, I must notice that there's been a number of holes now, I think, hasn't there? No fairway bunkers. Which, one thing that can be a bit overdone is fairway bunkers, especially in the landing zones. That's fast, I felt that one. Oh, can I kick? Come on. What is it with me in par 5s? Got it into the light rough, so that's not too bad. Don't think we're going to get there. 205 yards to the pin, but let's see. You never know. Got a good line there here in the first cut. Oh, it's a slow now. It is still getting there. Can it run out? Fairways are firm. No, just shy, but it will leave us a little chip. Bump and run up to the hole. 8 or 9, 8 or 9. It's running downhill initially, then kind of leveling itself out. So I think we'll do the 8-yard carry with a bit of D-loft. Oh, very nice. Oh. Good choice, and it just needed to put it out a little bit more. But again, par 5, happily walk away with birdie. And so that is 3 of the 4 par 5s birdied and parred the first one. Okay, so hole number 14, 363 yards, down 2 feet. Wind is nice and calm though for this round, so picked a good time to play, I think. We should be alright. We have sorry if you can just hear a bit of noise in the background there. Alright, got the perfect. Now, which way is this going to go? I think it's just himself upstairs chattering away before getting to sleep, if you can hear that in the background. Right, hole number 14, sure, on the approach, yeah. 49 yards. Give us a flop shot. Now it's running downhill a little bit. I think... Will this run? It might do. We'll give this one a go. Don't know if I'll be able to stop the sand wedge quick enough. Bit of a pull. Oh, that ran out more than I thought it was going to, and very nearly dropped in. There's why, actually. I didn't look that aggressive when looking into the hole. But that's why it ran out anyway. And it will give us a birdie. Alright, 5 under par. So we're going to be finishing off the round with the final par 3. So a little string of par 4s coming up. Or to lead us up to there, should I say. Hole 15 is 452 yards down 9 feet, so about 449 to the pin. There we go. Pretty much have the driver somewhat under control. Again, it's just the approach shots really. Right, 141 down 3 feet, so pretty much 140 dead on. I think yeah, we'll just play some loft, just a little bit of loft on the 9 iron. There we go, pulled it a bit. Ball was above the feet, so it should be a little bit left of the pin, not too far by the looks of things. It just needs to sit now. Could have put some more loft on, but not to worry. It's going to leave us 16 feet up 3, so about 20. Markers at 23. Very, very little break, just right at the end. Oh, turn in. There we go. Alright, so 3 birdies in a row. Takes the 6 under. Hole 16 is 424 yards down 4. Just need to be careful we don't slice off into that water there. We'll put a little bit of fade on just in case we do run off to the left side. Ooh, a little slow. Hoping that should be okay though. I actually took that dogleg pretty nice with that slow by the looks of things. Dead on 300 off the tee, leaves us 128, playing about 130, so pitch and wedge all day. Very, very slight bit of loft. Better tempo. Now, that swing line, has it pulled it? Not really. Don't think we needed that loft. Okay, just a very slight bit. I say, yeah, left edge should be alright. Pushed it. Oh, that's all it took. That's all it took to knock it off. Just knock it off course and miss on the right side. Just need to keep in mind, just adjust the thumb on the stick. Alright, hole 17, final par 4. 503 yards down 35 feet. So again, should get a nice decent drive. I was going to say provided we do hit the perfect, but that is a beautiful swing. Straight down the middle. And I believe that looks like it's the clubhouse off in the distance there. Is indeed by the looks of things. Right, 182. Down 5 feet, playing about 180. We will play 170 in. It should get a decent little run on it. I think we'll play it here. Let that 3 mile per hour wind pull it around to the left as best it can. And see if the slope can feed it back around towards the hole. Very nice. So far it's working out. Oh, no. Oh, it's running out a lot more. Probably could have gotten away with dropping a club there actually. Sitting right at the base of this slope. Right, 16 feet down, 3 inches. I want to say it's going to break more. We have got a little bit of left to right to start things off. Turn. Yes, there we go. A bit of a push again on that putt, but it did track back around nicely. Okay, 7 under, heading on to the final hole. It's a lengthy one, 221 yards, down 5 feet. Water to the left, or to the right, should I say. So yeah, this is very, very tricky for me now, because it's going to play about 219 to the pin, so it's going to have to be a partial. I think we'll come back to around about here. Play it dead on 200, I think, just with the way that they are running out. Don't know why I did, even though the tee box is actually not fully level, but I want to play around about here. So it does look like it, yeah, will kick off to the right. Oh, now, a bit of an underpowered shot, but got the tempo perfect. That is not going to stop anytime soon. If it holds the green, no. Just back off onto the fairway. But it's only 11 yards, so take the sand wedge and chip it up there, you never know. Oh, not with a red slow. Not with a red slow. So just going to be a tap in par to finish things off. Give us a round of 7 under. Very, very nice course, I have to say. And again, as I said at the start of the video, this is the only course that I know of that's shown up on TGC Tour's site. Designed by this chap, Picanto 2014, or Alex Morrison. And I have to say, if that is your very first design, that is a solid course. So I will certainly favourite that one, and will also give it a 5-star rating. That is a very, very, very nice course. Beautiful planting around the water, and with the planting under the water as well, just to give it that little bit more life, sort of feeling of life going on below the surface. And some very nice sculpting. Again, not a course review, I don't do reviews, just playthrough, it's just my observations. But yeah, very, very nice course, really did enjoy that one. So this has been Willow Bay GC, should I say, designed by Picanto 2014. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop it a like. Thank you all very much for watching. If you have not done so already, make sure to hit subscribe. I shall talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.